keep in mind, we see virga, inclement weather, and big puffy clouds. Normally not a good sign of something is about to happen.
So they go together. Did they move large distances quickly? Oh, that's not good. All right. I'm not quite at the weather section of my ground school course yet. Oh, there, yeah, this whole thing's cumulo.
Yep.
Wow. All right. My controls?
Air controls.
Thank you.
Do you have the airport in sight?
I do not yet. Let me look. Airport. We are 6 nautical miles away.
Or 12 o'clock.
I see a little lake and then a little green thing and then a horizontal line. Is that the airport?
Yep. Yes, it is.
All right, cool. Then I do.
All right, so we can start descending down to 2,400 feet.
2,000 RPM?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to catch the downwind on a 45?
Yep.
So I think I'm pointing straight at the end of the runway, is that correct?
Yeah, so that's runway 15 on this end, and that's runway 33 on that end. We're setting up for runway 33.
I see it. Okie dokie. We're descending at 500 feet per minute. We're at 3,300 feet. So we want to be at 2,400 when we're how far away? 2 nautical miles?
Yeah. By the time we enter the pattern, we want to be at 2,400.
I think I need to descend a little bit more. Like quicker. You agree?
Sullivan County traffic to Tango Lima is 5 miles to the west. Going to enter the downwind for left traffic 33 on a 45, Sullivan County.
Am I descending quick enough?
Yeah, about 500 feet per minute is good.
Okay. The problem is I can't calculate how long it'll take me to get there at 100 miles an hour if I'm trying to get nautical miles. You know? It's tricky.
Yeah.
What do you, do I point towards the end of the runway or
yeah,
the
point
center?
towards the end of the runway, and then when we're about 2 miles out, we'll enter the downwind on a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
So we'll aim for this and then aim for midfield.
When do I trim for landing? Oh, you don't trim for landing, you trim for takeoff, right? That white line?
Yeah. I mean, you can trim for landing to help you on that descent.
But that's up to my discretion. It's not it's not a set thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, these clouds are cool. So when we're 2 miles out, so we got 1 more mile. Almost 1 more mile. And we are at 2,700 feet. Cool. A lot of down pressure. Does that mean my RPM is too high?
Yeah. Sullivan County traffic to Tango Lima is 2 miles to the west, entering the downwind, left traffic for 33 and a 45, Sullivan County.
All right, we're at traffic pattern altitude.
All right, so hold it here.
90.
You can aim for midfield.
Aim for midfield, okay. Start turning?
Yep, just aim for midfield until we're about a mile out and then turn downwind. So before landing, we want to make sure our mixture is full rich, fuel pump is on, lane light is on, anti-collision light is on, primers in and locked, seatbelts on, seat backs erect. All good.
1.8 miles, 1.18.
All right, go ahead and turn in.
All right. Did I not turn the fuel pump off when I did the cruise checklist?
Nope.
My bad.
Hold your altitude.
Okay, where am I? Oh, thank you.
Sullivan County traffic to Tango Lima is downwind, left traffic for 33.
I need a heading of 15 for this runway.
For the downwind, yep.
I'm 3/4 of a mile away, which is too close, right?
We're at a okay distance right
I'm at 22. That's low, right?
All right, we got an eye on you, Sullivan County. All right, set up. So 93, first notch of flaps.
93?
95.
What does that mean?
95 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are going fast. Got to reduce power to 17.
Okay, add 1 notch of flaps.
1 notch of flaps. Trying to hold a heading of 150.
Yep, and now we're looking back over our shoulders until we're about 45 degrees off the back of the runway.
Are we descending right now or no?
Yes.
Okay. That's the part I couldn't remember. All right, so we're slowly descending. 45 degrees, not quite yet.
Right about now, so go ahead.
All right, Sullivan County.
Sullivan County traffic to Tango Lima left base for 33 Sullivan County.
45 degrees.
So now we want 85 miles an hour, 2 notches of flaps.
All right. Going 90. Second notch.
Okay, so here's where we really need to focus on airspeed,
80.
altitude, coordination.
Okay. 80, start turning now?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet, okay. Gotta get a feel for that.
Right now.
Okay, I see.
Add a little power, about 200 RPMs.
And we're trying to go for 75?
Yep. So okay, traffic to Tango Lima final for 33, going to be a touch and go, closed left traffic, Sullivan County. All right, so we have 4 red, that means we're low, so we don't want to climb, we just want to level out.
Oh, okay.
But traffic, Cherokee's outbound.
We're a little to the right.
Westwardly. We're going to head southward 2,300 feet.
All right, I see the...
So sit on center line.
Gotta go to the left. We're not
right rudder.
Descending. Right rudder, okay.
All right, now reduce that power. Don't grip on the yoke so hard.
Sorry.
Relax.
I'm gripping.
Full flaps. Reduce power. 75. Keep that power coming back.
Better to be too high than too low, right?
Yeah.
And then, do we touch down at the numbers or the 1,000 footers?
Or aim for the numbers.
Oh, and then touch down at the 1,000 footer?
Could be around there, yes.
Power out?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. Cool.
So we don't take the power out until we round out.
Oh.
Flaps, go full power.
Full power. I feel that rudder now.
Yep.
Oh, we're going too fast. Pull up. P. Pull. Pitching for, oh, so this is a clean configuration. What am I pitching for right away? 85? 87?
You can pitch for 85.
5. So we can pull up more. Trying to keep my heading.
Sullivan County traffic to Tango Lima is upwind, left close traffic for 33 Sullivan County.
Oh, we have so much more power.
Good.
Way much more power without flaps.
Kingston traffic, Seneca 474.
I should be pulling up, right? I'm going 95.
Taking left traffic, runway 15, unless the winds are favoring 33.
Right rudder.
Oh, thank you. Alright, yeah. I don't feel it yet. I need to learn how to feel that. Alright. Am I okay?
2,100 feet, we'll turn crosswind to the left.
I'm holding my heading okay, yeah? Or no?
Yeah, when you put the rudder input in, you're kind of oscillating a little bit, so don't slam on the rudder, don't put it in fast, just press it down. Alright, go ahead, turn to the left 90 degrees.
Alrighty.
Sullivan County traffic to Tango Lima, left crosswind for 33 Sullivan County.
Still climbing. Do I just use the runway as my reference? Not the heading indicator for 90?
You can use both.
Both, okay.
And then level out at 2,400.
Oh, thank you. I do that. So, this is exactly what happens to me in the sim.
Crosswind?
When I turn crosswind,
downwind?
Downwind. When I turn crosswind and I try to level out, the plane just wants to climb.
You need to reduce that power.
Before the turn, before the turn, right?
We use power for altitude, pitch for airspeed, so we're climbing to 2,400 feet.
And then reduce power right away.
And then we level the plane out and reduce power.
Okay. But while that moment...
So you're still way too high. So you should be around 2,200 RPM.
Okay.
So we want 95 in downwind and 2,400 feet.
So the thing is, I'm in an ascending turn. So am I reducing power when I hit 24 in the middle of the turn?
Over traffic.
Push the nose down, level out, then reduce power. When you hit 2,400 feet, you don't want to climb anymore.
Okay. So, but that can happen mid-turn, right?
Good.
Okay.
So you stop climbing and just keep turning.
Okay. But then I have to focus on the turn and stopping climbing at the same time.
All about timing.
Tricky. All right, so we're descending. We shouldn't be anymore. We want to be going 95 here.
Yep.
I'm pulling up a little bit.
So when we're abeam the numbers, when the numbers are right off our wingtip, we're gonna reduce power back to approximately 1700 RPMs. We're gonna add 1 notch of flaps and start descending.
All right, we are almost there. We are abeam now. Reduce power. 1700. 1 notch of flaps. Hello. It is so hard. Okay.
All right, now just keep looking back at the runway.
But we're descending now or not yet?
Yes.
Okay, slowly.
Yep.
Looking back, yep, I don't see any planes.
Keep pitching for 95.
Okay. Am I clearing final the whole time? Just keep my eyes out?
You're looking at the runway to know when to turn. So we're 45 degrees, turn base.
All right.
Sullivan County traffic to 8 Tango Lima, left base for 33, Sullivan County.
Traffic 10-448 is
speed 95 still?
33.
Now we're going to start pitching for 85 miles an hour.
Okay.
Keep that turn coming.
Okay.
Level out. 2 notches of flaps. Reduce power.
Okay, 2.
So you can see that we're high.
From the Pappy. We're at 80.
So now we can do what you were talking about before, slip to land.
We are?
So put in rudder. Right rudder. Left aileron.
Okay. Whoa.
Sullivan County traffic to 8 Tango Lima, final for 33. Going to be a touch and go, continue left traffic.
See, we're sideways. Oh shit, that's so cool. Until we see what, 1 light, and then we reduce?
Yep, till we get back on glide slope.
Oh, I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. So we were way too high.
Yep. So now you can release that
slowly.
slip. Slowly. Watch our airspeed when we come out of the slip, get back on center line. Reduce power slightly. Sit on center line.
We're to the right.
Yep, go full flaps.
Full flaps on full flaps?
Yep, aiming for the numbers.
Okay. Oh, because we didn't want to do flaps earlier because we were doing the slip.
Alright, reduce power.
Wow.
Alright, flaps down or flaps up. Full power.
I feel like shaking. Oh, that was the engine about to cut out or something?
You're kind of going back and forth.
Oh.
That's the nose wheel shimmying.
Oh. Our airspeed is alive. 65 has been hit. Let's go up. All right, 85. Oh man. This is hard, Ben.
Yeah, it is. Watch that airspeed.
Okay. Is it almost automatic when you need right rudder to do left aileron?
Yeah, because when you add that right rudder, the plane's going to shift to the right. And it's going to want to turn to the right. So you have to counteract that with left aileron.
Alright, so that was hard, man. Oh, that's nice. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I guess it was off this whole time. I just realized it started getting hot.
Oh god, alright. Oh shit.
You have one on your side too.
I'm gonna need some water in a minute. Maybe on the next, after the next one? Alright, we're at 2,000. I'm way off heading.
We're going to keep this flight short today. I don't want to overwhelm.
Alright, can I turn?
Yep.
Can I call?
Yep, go ahead.
Sullivan County traffic, Warrior 2 Tango Lima, turning crosswind for runway 33, Sullivan County.
Good.
Oh.
2 more.
What did he say?
Good.
We're at 2400. I'm going to level out. I'm going to reduce power.
And two more.
What?
I think I'm getting sick.
Oh, should we go back?
Robert.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Saratoga, is anybody in the traffic pattern now?
It's going to start getting bumpy. It's only going to get worse. We're going to head back.
Yeah, that's fine. That is good. Thank you.
Climb to 35?
Climb to 3,000 feet.
Okay, full power.
We're going to be overflying the field at 500 climb and die.
And my
Sullivan
heading
County
speed is
traffic,
250.
28 Tango Lima is departing Sullivan County back to the west, Sullivan County.
Five zero DTK. All right, we'll be back soon, Manuel.
And Wyoming Valley traffic, 7-4 Charlie.
You need a bag? You need a bag?
Enter a string in for runway 01, Lincoln Park.
Alright, so we're going to do best forward speed on the way back, okay?
Okay.
So that just means don't redline it, but go as fast as possible.
Oh, okay. Best forward speed. All right, I'm going to level out.
Try to keep it nice and smooth, too. Don't make jerky motions.
Trying.
Alright, let's go my controls for a second.
Your controls.
Switch fuel tanks for me.
Yep. Fuel pumps on?
Yep.
Okay. Best forward speed is not the most efficient, but it's the fastest.
Yeah, so every once in a while, if you're on with approach or something like that, and they give you something, like they tell you to fly to a certain point or fly a certain heading, and there's someone behind you who's a lot faster, or you need to get out of their way, even if you're at like a towered airport, they'll even say best forward speed or expedite landing or expedite climb. Best forward speed. They want you out of the way.
So how do you get there? You just go...
Go as fast as you can. Put that throttle in, keep that nose down, pick up as much
So
speed.
you need a lot of trim, I bet. Okay. So yeah, now we're going 120.
28.
Why not full throttle all the way?
Because if we put it into the red line,
It'll overheat.
yeah, you're going to cause damage to the engine eventually.
Okay.
126 is our maneuvering speed, so it's a little bumpy today. As long as we keep it relatively close to that.
What does that mean? Like for steep turns, that's how fast we were going?
So maneuvering speed is the speed at which an airplane can take, a flight surface can take one full deflection without causing structural damage.
One full deflection of the yoke, you mean?
One full deflection, yeah, so it's, let's say you're in a bank and you yank the yoke back. If you're going under 126 miles an hour,
The plane can take it.
the plane can take it.
Deflection, full deflection means elevator, not aileron?
It means anything.
Oh, any input.
Yeah.
So are there, theoretically, there should be 3 speeds for the 3 inputs, right?
126. It's just one speed, maneuvering speed.
I see that white ring, that ribbon is for flaps, 100 miles an hour to 56.
So
What's that second one, from 100 to 125?
That's the flap speed. So
Oh, the whole thing.
yeah. So from 125 to 100 miles an hour. We can set flaps at 125.
For one notch.
Yeah, for one notch. And then below that white arc, we can go ahead and do the rest of them.
Okay. Oh, so, okay. But you want to be at 95 on downwind anyway.
Yes.
But you could do it.
Yeah,
At
because
100.
you might need flaps for something else. You never know.
I want to take a picture. Manuel, you're a brave guy. I swear to God, if I was back there, I would be sick.
Probably, yeah. It's a bumpy ride back there.
I think I'd be sick no matter what. When I go on roller coasters, if I don't sit in the front, I get sick. I have to be in the front.
2,500 inbound for 03 from northeast. Hold on.
You want to see what a stall feels like?
Yeah.
You want to try a stall?
That would definitely make him go over.
I said, do you want to see a stall?
Oh, no.
Where you go up? And
No,
then
no, let's not do that. No.
Okay,
I'll vomit right there.
we'll do it right before we get there.
Sure Ridge traffic 218 Lima's 15 miles to the east inbound for runway 36 Sure Ridge.
Guide you on the frequency.
Miami Valley traffic, 7-4 Charlie Mike, turning downwind, 9 Miami Valley.
You just trim for descent?
Go to the swing, 2 minutes till
Yeah.
activity over the airport, 10,500 below, gentlemen.
Oh, that air is nice, man. We're flying away from the weather now, right?
Yeah. It's probably about time that we got out of there anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
Because of the weather?
Yeah.
Are they really low, or is that me?
They're lower than us. They're probably at like 2,500 feet.
What's the minimum you can fly without getting your license revoked?
You're supposed to stay 1,000 feet above a, what do they call it?
Rain?
An other than congested area, and then 2,000 feet above congested areas.
Oh, so you don't land on someone's house. So we could fly over the forest at 1,000.
Yeah.
Is there an instrument that tells you AGL, not altitude? Like with radar?
Yeah, like on ForeFlight it gives me a GPS altitude, which is
Thank you.
what it's saying we're above the ground. AGL. Some GPSs in the planes have them. They'll have an AGL.
So what if you have a, what if you're like in a canyon and you want to go 300 feet above the ground? Is that illegal?
Well, I guess technically, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. But it happens. People do it.
I saw a video of these guys flying over the ocean and then touching their wheels on the water. That looks insane.
Yeah,
And Miami Valley traffic, 7-4.
Half an inch too deep and you nosedive, right?
probably, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, final for runway 9er, overflying at 500 feet, Miami Valley.
That's the Delaware?
Yeah.
That's the Delaware River.
This is Naresburg right here. We're flying over.
Nice and brown.
Yeah, we got a bunch of rain.
Oh, does the river get darker after it rains? That's cool.
It stirs up all the mud and stuff.
I wonder if the fish hate when it rains.
Probably.
Can't
I'd
see,
assume
I
so.
can't see. So we're 10 miles away, going 135. How fast do we usually go back? Are you booking it right now?
Sure Ridge traffic 218 Lima's 10 miles to the east inbound for 36 Sure Ridge.
See it yet?
No, not yet.
Miles. 50. They're on the line. I still don't see how I'm going to be able to do this by myself.
Just comes, clicks one day. So the way that I'm going to set up for this is not how you normally set up to land for this runway. I'm doing this because technically I can declare this as an emergency. We have a sick passenger. So I'm going to make right traffic for runway 36, even though it's a left traffic runway. Not supposed to do that. I'm only doing it because I want to expedite our landing.
Mike, turning
All right, so we're going 25. The runway is, we're landing,
I'm sorry, downwind for runway
18, right?
We're landing on 16, or 36, sorry.
36. Oh, we're going south?
We're going to be
Oh, no,
heading
no.
north.
The same way we took off,
Yeah,
And we're heading east.
right. We're heading west because we're east of the airport.
Oh, so you're just going to turn base and land. That's technically right traffic? I get it.
Because you're making right turns.
Right. So what would be the correct way to, oh, go in on the, wait.
You could overfly the airport to a teardrop entry, back into the downwind. You could fly to the north of the runway and enter on a parallel, or technically you do a straight in approach to 36.
That would make us have to go this way and then turn.
Yeah, we'd have to go out this way and then come in.
Oh, because we're going east, so north is this way. Sweet, let's go
Runway
this.
9er, we're going to be over.
So the teardrop is just so that you can do like a quick into the downwind from the opposite side. If we're going westbound, we would just turn in. So teardrop is 1,000 feet above pattern. And then how many corkscrews is it?
One.
Just one.
You fly for 1 mile out, and then you turn back around.
So you drop 1,000 feet in 1 mile.
4 Charlie Mike, turning final.
Okay.
Runway 9er.
And it's a 1,000 feet in one big 180-degree turn? Okay. And then this is kind of like a straight in, but you're just going to turn right and just land.
Yeah, I'm making right traffic. I'm entering on a right base.
But you're not, could you enter downwind on the 45 on a right? A left 45 into the right downwind.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to do that.
It saves time.
Saves time to just enter on the base, yeah.
So what altitude are you trying to get to by the time we're a mile away? Because you're on base already, right?
Technically, I'm aiming for traffic pattern altitude, which is 2,400 feet.
But are you going to line up with the base, like ahead of the airport?
Sure, traffic 28 Tango Lima 5 miles to the east, going to enter right base for 36 Sherridge.
Scanning over the field, 13,000 feet below. Scanner visible across speed, 2 minutes, use caution.
Like if this is the airport, are you aiming for outside of it to be on base when we get there?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're 1 mile away, that's when you would have turned downwind. So what altitude do you want to be at then, by then? Not 24. You have to be lower.
Yeah, you could be at like 22, 23.
And then you'll drop the other 800 feet between the final turn and the final.
Yeah.
Okay.
Runway 9er, we're going to be switching to the downwind for runway 7 and coming to a full stop line.
That's the airport right there, or 1 o'clock. All the hangars you can see.
Ah, I see it now. It's like this big, it's so tiny.
Sure, traffic 28 Tango Lima 2 miles to the west, entering on a right base for 36 Sherridge.
Giving yourself more room on the left. We're at 24.
Miami Valley traffic, 74 Charlie Mike, turning downwind, runway.
So this is what 1,000 feet looks like.
Yep.
You don't happen to know what that clearing is on the top of that mountain, do you?
It's a quarry.
Oh. If this were Zelda, that would be where the Minotaur is. Play that?
I have.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Now you're at what? 1,700. Oh, so that's... You just did the 2 steps for past the beam and base, right?
Yep.
Final.
There was
The hangars.
some more room out here.
You're pitching for 85.
Randall traffic, climbing downwind to 08 Randall.
Trying to make more space?
Yep.
Where? I don't see it. It's beyond those trees, right?
Right here.
Oh, I see it.
Valley traffic, 74
I don't see where it begins.
Runway 7, full stop,
Numbers. You don't see them either, right?
Who?
The numbers? I don't see the numbers.
Oh, they're up below for they're covered by the trees right now.
There's the farm. Oh.
Sure, it's traffic 28 Tango Lima base for 36 Sherridge. Sure, it's traffic 28 Tango Lima final for 36 Sherridge.
Miami Valley traffic, 74 Charlie Mike, turning final, full stop, runway 7, Miami Valley.
Why did you go full flaps before the final turn?
Wanting to lose altitude.
You were too high?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Increased drag.
Yep.
But also increased lift.
Drag's a byproduct of lift.
But so then couldn't full flaps give you either more altitude or less altitude?
Depends on how you use them.
So what did you do that made it descending?
Pitch down. Full power.
Oh, so full flaps and pitching down will get you lower faster than clean. So Manuel, look how tiny this airstrip is compared to the other one. I don't know if you can see. Oh, he can't hear me. Look at how tiny it is
Yeah.
compared to the other one.
So the traffic Cherokee is 4 miles west. We'll be entering on the 45 to the downwind 33 Sullivan County.
So here you aim for the arrows and you touch down at the numbers?
Yeah, it'll be close.
That's the tire, right? The vibration?
Yeah, it's shimmying the nose wheel. Church, traffic 218, limit clear of 36, Cherridge.
What's that line called that we just passed?
The hold short line.
Oh, that's the same line?
Yeah.
Same name.
Yeah.
Oh, because you would face this way?
So dash, you dash across, solid, you stop.
So it's dash on the way out.
Yep, dash, dash across.
Solid stop.
You always need clearance to enter a taxi or runway. You do not need clearance to exit a taxiway.
So if this was controlled, if you see a solid line, you need to request.
Yep.
Cool. What does ground monitor mean again?
It means if we're at a controlled airport, we'd listen to ground at this point.
As soon as we clear the runway.
Yeah. All right, do the securing engine checklist.
Okay, throttle 800. Pitot heat off. Fuel pump off. Flaps up. Transponder standby. Lights as required.
Flaps up, you just put flaps down.
Oh, but you pull the lever up. So dumb.
Yeah.
That's going to take me a long time. Taxi clearance obtained. Securing parking brake set. Floor plan. Hobbs tack timer. You're recording that. Fuel pump off. Throttle 800. Avionics switches off.